I live on a semi-rural property that's been in my family for decades. Most of the land was divided into a subdivision years ago, but one narrow stretch of asphalt, a back road connecting to the county road, stayed in my name. It was technically private, but I never stopped anyone from using it. For years, the neighbors treated it like a shortcut and I didn't care. That changed when the HOA got involved. One day, I got a letter claiming the road was now community property under their care. They hadn't bought it, leased it, or even asked, they just declared it theirs. Soon, they repaved part of it, painted parking lines, and planted bright white HOA resident parking only signs. Cars started showing up, bumper to bumper. Some even blocked my access. When I complained, the HOA president smugly told me it was easier this way and that I should be happy because it raised property values. I sent letters, had my lawyer send letters, even offered to lease the road properly. They ignored everything and doubled down, bragging at meetings that they'd secured free overflow parking on my land. The final straw came when I found a giant SUV parked across my gate. When I asked the driver to move, he shrugged and said, "HOA says we're allowed. Call them if you don't like it." That night, I decided enough was enough. My cousin runs a towing company, so I showed him my deed and asked, "How fast can you clear a dozen cars?" The next weekend, while the HOA held a community event, 3 flatbeds and a crew of spotters rolled in. By nightfall, every single car was gone, hauled 2 towns over to an impound lot that charges daily and doesn't negotiate. The next morning was chaos. My phone exploded with angry calls. HOA board members, furious residents. Even the president demanded I return the cars. I calmly explained they were trespassing. If they wanted their vehicles back, they could call the impound lot. The sheriff took one look at my deed and laughed them out of his office. One by one, residents paid hundreds, some nearly $1,000, to retrieve their cars. The HOA ripped out their signs, scrubbed the paint, and admitted the road wasn't theirs. Now my road sits empty and quiet again. And every time I drive it, I smile. They took my road without asking, so I took their cars without asking. Thanks for watching, and if you want, like and subscribe.